quick update. Iran wants United States to dismantle the nukes. Now, the U.S. and the UN's been calling for everybody to dismantle their nuclear weapons. Now, we have, I believe, almost 2,000 nuclear warheads, at least. And that's on record. That's not the ones off record. And they want everybody else to dismantle their nuclear warheads so we could basically run the planet. And when I got back to the homosexual stuff, Archie Comics announced a new gay character. It's right there, right off pznewswatch.com. It's right there. There's a new character for Archie's people who like Archie. There he's right there. He's the metrosexual boy, and this is going to be for you kids to read out there. Oh yes, kids, it's okay to be gay. Again, I'm not bashing gay people, but yes, kids, it's okay to be gay. Look, cartoons say it, your schools are saying it. Oh yeah, if you want to, touch your little friend there, oh, it's okay, it's natural, just use a condom. Yeah, it's disgusting. The Bible says, man shall not lay with man, woman shall not lay with woman. Yeah, I don't want part of that you people don't understand. If you want to come and arrest me for that and say it's a hate crime, you know what? Gay is against God's laws. So you're going to have God to deal with. So you come do what you need to do. And Agenda 21, global warming freeze. Again, the global warming hoax. This is from also the cap and trade bill. This is off the whole cap and trade. The global warming is the created fake crisis to initiate the cap and trade bill. This says cap and trade bill falters in Congress, and the resistance to the EPA's 18,000-page new regulation document grows. Globalists are trying to bring about expanded control using the discredited excuse of man-made global warming on the state and local level. Basically, people ain't buying into the hype no more. People know the whole global warming is a hoax. People don't want cap and trade. But again, they're going to initiate it right through, usher it right in, because people didn't want the Obamacare, HR 3200. They didn't want it. 74% of people who support Obama didn't want it. They know if it got to just come November and it got put on the ballot, it would have. They projected, I guess it was would have got shot down 87% to 13. 87% of Americans would have said no to health care. That was off the one of the ratings. I think it was I forgot the name of the rating company. It's got a lot of stuff on my head. Excuse me. And Bloomberg, he smears anti-Obama activists as terrorists. That's right. Anybody who disagrees with Obama healthcare, you're a terrorist. And it's also, and this goes right back to this also. If you don't believe that our government's saying if you disagree, you're a terrorist, it's right there. This is S3081. The Enemy Belligerent Interrogation, Detention, and Prosecution Act of 2010, proposed by Senators John McCain and Joseph Lieberman. That's right. If this goes through, if you say I don't like the Obama health care, you're going to jail. You're going to be locked up as a terrorist. Right in the bill here, people. Read it for yourself. PDF to file. S3081. PDF it. And it's also in the MIAC report. Also in the FBI's Megiddo report. Also in Project Endgame from the Department of Homeland Security's document. You could PDF all these files. Actually, I got them all in my briefcase, but I mean, PDF them for yourself. Openly state if you're if you disagree with Obama healthcare, if you're a Ron Paul supporter, if you support the Don't Tread on Me flag, if you're anti-New World Order, if you teach and believe Bible prophecy, you are a terrorist. If you believe in the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, you're a terrorist. If you own a gun, you're a terrorist. Under these acts, that's exactly what it says. Again, it's not conspiracy. Read it for yourself. And again, Bloomberg smears anti-Obama activists as terrorists. and I gotta move on. I don't have much time to get into it. Illinois Center wants to imprison gun owners, again violating the Second Amendment of your Constitution, right there. Gun owners, you're gonna be in prison. The Illinois General Assembly has passed HB. This is a bill. Now Google this. HB 5832. It's a bill that makes carrying a firearm in Illinois without a valid FOID card a mandatory 1 to 3 years in prison. Under the current law, carrying a weapon without a valid FOID card allowed for probation, but once enacted, the new law removes any and all chances of probation, even for the first offense. Now, however the law is, the Constitution says you have a right to bear arms. No matter which state you live in, which city, okay, in the whole continental United States of America, okay, you have the right to possess a weapon. You have a right to carry that weapon. Under the Constitution, the right to bear arms, plain and simple. And especially for open carry, you have the right under the Constitution. And by law, okay, the Constitution, these laws are null and void because the Constitution trumps these laws. And I hope and I pray that there's some lawmakers out there watching us, and especially scumbags out there who make these laws, okay? You bunch of dirtballs, okay? The Republic's got to rise up someday and use people going to jail. You know, this is disgusting. Our founding fathers are rolling over their graves because of jerks like this right there. And it just gets worse. Now, CNN's reporting smart dust aims to monitor everything. Right there, smart dust. And those who know what smart dust is, okay, smart dust is, they say it's a dust, but what they want to do is they want to blanket the earth with the smart dust. They're tiny little sensors, okay? They want to basically, right in the document say they want to get actually I'll read a couple here. In the 1990s, researcher named Chris Pister dreamed up a wild future in which people would sprinkle the earth with countless tiny sensors no larger than a grain of rice. These smart dust particles, as he called them, would monitor everything, acting like electronic nerve endings for the planet. Filtered with computing power, sensing equipment, wireless radios, and long battery life, the smart dust would make observations and relay mountains of real-time data about people, cities, and natural events. And it's all, they butter coat it. See how mainstream media, CNN.com, you can look this up for yourself. Okay, they're butter coating, okay, sugar coating the whole operation. And it's all part of the Big Brother program, the whole technocracy I was telling you about. The whole scientific control grid. Again, they want to monitor everything. They want to control everything you do and say. The Dot Police, George Orwell's 1984. It's no joke, people. This is in the mainstream media, openly stating this stuff, but the mainstream media will go call people like us quacks and lunatics and heretics. Then more into space, launch of secret spaceship, mass even more secret launch of new weapon. And this is from Times Online. There's the article. The craft is known as the X-37B. Now this particular craft could stay in orbit up to 270 days, versus the space shuttle that's only could stay in the maximum 16 days in orbit and has to return. This one, the X-37B, could stay in orbit for up to 270 days. And basically, they're developing. It's off the Star Wars system. And if you don't think laser weapons exist, death rays, mind control devices, and mind control rays, chemtrails, which is smart dust. That's how God is spread through the planet is through chemtrails. And this is also a secret weapon, laser weapons and all that. It's 2792, HR 2792. It's called. Don't quote me on that. I got so many numbers in my head, but it's called the National Security and Preservation Act. Okay, check that out. Openly stating these things that exist: chemtrails, death rays, mind control devices. All this stuff exists, people. Sci-fi is gone. Okay, there's no more sci-fi no more. This stuff is real in here today. And more into the H1N1 vaccination. Now, this is from the Washington Post, a very credible news source. Investigates hints of complications. Okay, But again, they take a real report and sugarcoat it. Okay, oh no, come to find out, wasn't, well, there's rumors of complications. It wasn't from the vaccine, it was just the people. The people weren't acceptable into our eugenics, who love to kill people. We love to shoot needles in your arm, we love to drug you up, we like to put GMOs in your food, fluoride in your water, pollute the air with the chemtrails. They love to kill people. And they sit there and laugh, oh yeah, the planet's going to be ours because we want to kill 80% of the world's population. That's stated right in the United